Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Thanks for stopping by again. I'm going to be reviewing some products from the Fenty beauty line today. I cannot explain how excited I am for this launch. The minute she announced it, I was like constantly following up on her pages to see if she'd release like any sneak peeks for products. I expected Rihanna's beauty line to be extravagant, and that's exactly what it was. I'm gonna just say it straight up there. Her line is amazing. I tried out a lot of the products today and I'm honestly truly in love with them. The way that they made my skin look, the way that they made my skin feel, I absolutely love it. If you guys are not interested in like seeing the swatches and seeing me review or maybe even compare them to other products, then I'm going to leave the timestamp right here. So just skip to this time and you'll be able to see the demo of me applying the makeup if that's all you care about seeing. I don't want to waste your guys' time and like bore you guys with stuff you don't care about. So if that's all you want to see, then skip to this time slot. But if you want to see like what my thoughts on the products are and what I bought, then stay tuned and we'll get right into it. A lot of you don't know, like everyone knows that I'm obsessed with makeup, but a lot of people don't know that Rihanna has been my most favorite female artist basically ever since she came out. There's just something about her that I love, and the fact that, you know, she has that confidence and that ability to own anything. I just feel like she's such a good figure for people to look up to, and she represents women in such a powerful way. So when she came out with a makeup line, I was just like over the moon. I was so excited. I was telling all my friends, I was like, Rihanna's coming out with a makeup line. So as soon as it released, I went to the store, I picked up a couple of things. So I'm gonna share all the purchases I got, and I'm gonna do a couple of swatches for you guys. So first product that I purchased, which I was super excited about, was the Fenty Beauty by Rihanna Pro Filt'r Instant Retouch Primer. So just one thing right off the bat, the packaging of all the products is so cool. It's all like this like muted pink with like black and gray. So yeah, I got the primer. What I really loved about it was that it kind of gave my skin a slightly blurring effect, but it didn't crumble up. Like, it did minimize my pores. So to try, obviously, with the primer, I got the foundation. The foundation was the one item that I was most excited about because Rihanna's skin always looks so flawless and so good, and it never looks like she has a lot of makeup on. I'm in the shade 290. I'm going to do a couple of swatches of some foundations right now for you guys, and I'll write the foundation color and I'll do the swatch, so we'll do that right now. Okay, so I'm just wiping that off. And to blend out the foundation, I also got the full-bodied foundation brush. So I'm just going to open it up and show you guys. This was really, really good. It feels super luxurious. It just feels very durable. It feels like you can honestly get a really nice airbrushed finish with this product. And the bristles are nice and dense, but they're not so dense to the point where it's hard to blend. So I really liked the brush. So next I'm going to go into the matchsticks. So what I got was, I got the Fenty Beauty Matchsticks Trio, and I got it in the medium shade. So you guys know me, like I love intense contours. I like really, really dark, sharp contours. So I was thinking that maybe Mocha might be a little bit too cool toned and a little bit too light for me. So I went ahead and I got Truffle on the side. And I'm going to swatch these on my arm for you as well. So I'll do Truffle first. So I'm just going to put right here. So that's Truffle. It's like a really nice warm brown. So this is Mocha. So you can see it's a little bit more cool toned, and it's obviously like lighter. I have the highlighting shade, which is Bamboo. It's like Can you guys really even see it? Maybe let me try up here. Yeah, so it's like a really nice like peachy highlight. And I have Trippin, which is the highlighting shade. Again, I'll just put it over here so you guys can like really see. It's like a nice peachy, orangey highlight. So those are the shades right there. I actually liked blending Mocha and Truffle together. I feel like that gave me like the perfect contour. They blended out like beautifully, seamlessly. I'm in love with how they blended out. For the highlight shade, which is Trippin, I don't know, like it was very soft on the skin, which is nice, but I didn't really like it on my skin too much. Like I wouldn't buy this if I wouldn't buy it like in its single form. I just really think that it kind of like flaked up my skin, so I'm not sure if maybe I need to warm it up a little bit more next time I use it. But this is probably the product that I like the least from everything I bought today. Again, I also really love that, you know, you can sort of stick these together because it just keeps them nice and compact, and they don't like float around everywhere. And I think that for the price and the amount of product you're getting, these are a steal. And I feel that way after trying obviously the Kim K contour and highlight sticks. Those again were phenomenal. I really liked them in my video, but these worked the same. These are not as creamy, but when you're blending them into your skin, they give it the same effect. That's one thing, you know, I was wishing for in the Kim K contour and highlight review, that she sold them as kits if she wanted to, but then she also sold them as a single form. And this just made it so much easier for me because these are just as good, if not a little better. And you know, I can buy it in its single form. I'm not forced to buy it in a kit, and it's not going to cost me $85. So this is definitely a better product and a good replacement if you actually do like the Kim K contour and highlight sticks, but you find that you can't use every single color in the kit. Not to mention it has a lot more product as well. What I'm actually going to do is I'm going to compare the contour and highlight colors to my Kim K sticks. So if you guys were looking to purchase either one, you can see the color differences. So I'm taking Mocha and I'm comparing it to the lighter shade of the dark contour. So let's see. Okay, so I guess her lighter shade is definitely a little bit darker, but it's honestly not a huge difference. Let's compare Truffle to that. So Truffle looks like it's right about on par with that. And then let's try the dark contour number 2. Yeah. So I'll show you guys right here. So Mocha is definitely off, but I think Truffle, which is in the middle there, it's pretty good. So I think if you buy Truffle, you are good on buying the Kim K contour sticks. So now the next product that I got is the gloss, and it's not uncomfortable at all. It feels super moisturizing. So I got 2 of the Killawat highlighters. I got 1 of the Freestyle highlighter duos and then 1 single one. So that's what it looks like. So next I have Trophy Wife, which is like the one that everyone's going crazy over because it's obviously very unique, and it has the same packaging, and when you open it up, it's just like straight up, it's just straight up gold, like it's like a yellowy gold. I have Trophy Wife, Hustla Baby, and Me Money, which you probably can't see, but these are gorgeous. I actually don't mind it. It's really intense and it's really pigmented, but I actually really like it. So I mixed it with Hustla Baby, and I think that it's a really cool product to have when you want to sort of switch up your highlighters. You know, you just add a little touch of this and it's going to automatically look really booming. So yeah, and I used it as my eyeshadow and I wasn't feeling it at first, but when I added in like the eyeliner and the lashes, I actually really like it. So that's all I got, guys, from her collection. I think that for her first collection, she did an amazing job. You know, the quality of the products is solid, the quantity is there, and honestly, like, being Rihanna, she could have charged a lot more, and she didn't. She kept the price pretty neutral. I mean, it's selling at Sephora, so it's going to be comparable to other Sephora brands, but I honestly, truly, really love this line. So now I'm going to show you guys how I used the products and applied them, so just stay tuned and we'll go into that. So first off, I'm going to start off by taking the Fenty Beauty by Rihanna Pro Filt'r Instant Retouch Primer, and I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to try this on my face. So it feels nice, like it feels like it's absorbing into my skin. And it feels kind of like lotiony. Okay, so I have the primer on. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to take the full body foundation brush. I bought this actually this morning, and I have my foundation, so I'm just going to apply the foundation with the brush and let's see how it goes on. So I'm actually just going to use like a small brush to apply it because my nails are pretty long and I hate the feeling of foundation in nails. So let's do one side first because I heard that this dries pretty fast, and then let's see how it looks. I'm going to take the brush and just blend it in. So first thoughts, it's a really matte foundation and it does dry quickly, so you want to work fast. So now that we have our full face on, first thing I definitely want to say is that it looks super natural. Like, it does not look like I have foundation on, yet I do have like a lot of coverage going on. It's super matte. I feel like it's going to stay on my skin a long time. It's going to be long lasting. And it feels really dry. Like, it doesn't feel like I have foundation on, which is really shocking, but I feel very dry. I feel very light. I don't feel like there's a layer of makeup on my face. So what we're going to do now is we're going to go into the next product, and it's the matchstick. I just love, like, I just sit here all day and do this, right? This is so cool. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to use these sticks. So what I'm going to do is I am going to use bamboo first. I'm going to highlight. So from other reviews, I've heard that the bamboo, like the highlighting sticks, they're not like intensely full coverage. And I have panda eyes, so I'm going to go ahead with a little bit of concealer. And I'm just going to put a little bit under before I go in with the highlighting sticks. Just because, you know, it's not fair for me to layer this like yellow product over my darkness when I know it's not going to work. So let's just take the necessary action that we need to ensure that this product is going to look good, and then we can test out the formula and stuff. So I'm going to go in with the bamboo matchsticks. These are huge, like comparing them to the Kim K contour and highlight sticks. These are massive. They're gigantic. So I'm just going to go through and I'm going to highlight. Okay, this is really nice and like bright. I just wish I didn't have my allergies right now because my skin is so dry, but it's actually still blending really nicely. So I'm gonna go through and just blend these. They feel hard when you apply them to your face, and I feel like they'll last a lot longer because the product, the point is so like fat, like the tip is so fat that you can actually like cover a lot of surface at once. You don't really need to roll up the product over and over again. So just going to blend that out. I do want to add a little bit more in the inner corners because I still feel like they're a little dark for me. So just in the center there. It's like, I wouldn't call it really a concealer. I mean, if you have perfect skin, then maybe it can be, because you don't have anything to conceal. My darkness is still showing in the inner corners. Overall, this is really pretty. Like, it blended out really nicely, and I'm telling you guys, my skin right now is dry and flaky. Like, I've exfoliated, I've moisturized, but like, it's not going away. So the fact that these products are working so beautifully on such dry skin, and they're like matte products, I'm actually really liking it. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go in with Mocha next. And again, same size. It's really nice and thick, just like Rihanna. So I'm going to go through and contour. Actually, it's looking a little better today. Maybe because I have like the full thing on, like drying a beard on. So I have my Real Techniques blending brush, and I'm just going to use that to blend this out. So this seems to be drying a lot faster, so I'm just going to use the help of the foundation brush where I need to blend it a little bit more. But if you ask me, like, it's contouring. Like, it is actually adding dimension. Wow, guys. Do you see that? Contour excites me so much. And when it's Rihanna's contour products, like, I'm just over the moon. Like, look at that. I don't even think I really need to go in with Truffle, because if I wanted to intensify it, I could just add another layer of Mocha. But you know what, just because we bought it, let's add it in and let's see. Yeah, so Truffle is definitely a lot warmer. Be very careful with the forehead. And I'm not going to use this on my nose, because I know definitely for my nose it's going to be too dark. So let's blend this. Okay. So Truffle is definitely adding more of like a bronzy effect. I'm honestly obsessed. Like, I can't stop. I can't stop looking at my skin. I ain't returning anything. So actually, I forgot, another good thing about these products is the fact that they are like multi-use. So I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna take Mocha and I'm gonna sort of contour my eyes with it, because she doesn't really have any matte like eyeshadows or like colored shades. They're mostly all shimmers, so I'm just gonna sort of contour my eye. Let's try this on as a highlighter. So it's definitely something a little bit more bold because it's like a full-on peach, but I'm gonna blend it out with the foundation brush. So I feel like this product is kind of flaking up on my skin. So now that we've used the matchsticks, we can put them away. Again, it's so easy because they're magnetic. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to try the highlighters. So I'm going to go in with the Duo highlight first. And I'm going to take Mean Money. And I'm going to sort of layer that up on my stippling brush. Just going to pop that on. It's like what I would call a matte highlight with a subtle glow. Do you guys see that? Hustla baby, and I'm going to pick some up on my stippling brush. Damn. Breathe, 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 breathe. Do I like even need to say anything? This is honestly, this is just way too pretty. So now I know y'all are waiting for me to try Trophy Wife to see if it's actually going to work or not. What I'm going to do is I'm going to take Trophy Wife and I'm going to apply it over this one, and let's see how that looks. And I'm going to, again, take very little. Yeah, so see, that just really like lifts up that highlight from earlier, but it doesn't look crazy. Like, it's totally wearable. So I guess if those of you who are wanting to try Trophy Wife and you don't want it to come across like straight up yellow on your face, use this technique. Like, take very little and just blend it in like really soft amounts. And then if you want to like amp it up, just go in like very little at a time. Like, I'm very like lightly, honestly, just like tapping it in there and then going up. I'm not feeling this side a lot, to be very honest. I wasn't that Trippin stick. It just wasn't really my jam. But this though, this right here, adding Trophy Wife, like, it definitely looks pretty, but I just don't know how often I would take this step, you know, to add like a gold highlighter. Like, I feel it has limitations to how you wear it. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to try it on my eyelid. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to finish up my skin. Like, I'm going to put some lashes on. I'm going to fix up my brows. They're a hot mess. I'm going to kind of powder contour a bit, and I'll be right back to show you my final thoughts. And I also have the Fenty lip glow, and I'm going to try that on camera with you guys. So I will be right back. Alright guys, sorry if it got a little darker, but I'm back. And as you guys can see here, this is the look I created. It's super dramatic. It's kind of giving me like Arabic makeup vibes, kind of. But I just really liked how the gold was looking on my eyes. This is so pretty. It's like super glittery and super intense. I'll close my eyes so you guys can see. I absolutely love it. So it smells so good. Guys, immediately, it is sticky, okay? So it's not like, you know, a lip gloss that's not going to be like sticky. It is sticky, but it's not uncomfortable at all. In fact, I feel like it's kind of moisturizing. Super shiny. I love it. Okay guys, so this is the final look that I created with all my new Fenty Beauty products. I honestly gotta say I'm absolutely in love with all of them. To be honest, the foundation was probably my favorite. It was super matte, just how I like it. It didn't feel heavy. It didn't feel like it was weighing down my skin. I really liked it. And then, you know, just after that, like the matchsticks, obviously the highlighter. I was totally thinking that Trophy Wife would be something that I can't wear, but I am comfortable doing daring makeup and actually wearing it out. The fact that she created something for everybody is honestly such a big thing, because a lot of brands, they don't cater to every skin type or skin tone. So the fact that I had the choice of what, like 5 foundations today, it really blew my mind, and I found the perfect match. I don't need to alter my contour, my highlighting to match the foundation, so I really like that. Alright, so if you guys enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up, and don't forget to subscribe to my channel. I'll be coming up with a lot more videos. Fall's right around the corner, and fall is my favorite season, so I'm gonna do a lot of cool things for fall, like a lot of cool makeup looks, some hauls and stuff like that. So make sure you're subscribed if you're not, and I will see you next time. Bye!